Okay, these aren't perfect, but they help a little bit, I think. So let me do my last video here, which is the test drive video, and get everything set. Like I showed before, all these lights come on, they turn off just like they should. Airbag light, seatbelt light, brake light there. That will come off like that. And then it's a manual, of course. You'll notice up here will be a little arrow. Good oil pressure, by the way. That's exactly what you want it. Temp's good. All that in the stereo. All that works. All the speakers work as they should. Heater works great. Does not have AC, but we sell kits for those. If that's something you're interested in, they're real easy to install. And then shift smoothly and all that. So anyway, there's an arrow that'll come up here, and that's a ship light. It's kind of a dummy light, but if you're learning how to drive a stick, it can be helpful, or manual. So I don't make these too long, just long enough that you can see that it shifts good, and I'm braking and get up to speed and stuff. So I'm at about 30 right now, just under 2,000 RPMs. Around the curves, so steers just as it should. No surprises there, especially with all the documentation that's on this Jeep. I'd rather have a Jeep that's got a few miles on it, a few more miles than most, and have paperwork documenting that it's been taken care of, than a low miles Jeep that has no paperwork. Because I'll tell you, I've had Jeeps come in that have no miles on them and have bad motors, and I've had Jeeps come in with 300,000 miles and still drive like they're brand new. So it all depends on how somebody takes care of them, but I don't have to tell anybody that. It's pretty common knowledge. Of course, I get behind something that has a lot more speed than we do, and they're driving 10 under the speed limit, so that's kind of common. It is a nice day here in Denver, and I think people are just kind of enjoying it, sucking it in. We've had such cold weather here. But Jeep drives real good, turns like it should, brakes like it should. And as you'll see, I've listed many other Jeeps before. My primary business is my Wrangler parts. That's all I sell are Wrangler parts. Used parts, actually. So if you're in the need of parts ever, you know where to go. Definitely bookmark me there. I got great feedback. I try to go above and beyond every time I can. Get the opportunity to, and just kind of a one-man show. I've had people come on and work for me in the past, and it works out okay for a while, and then at the end of the day, it always ends up being me doing everything, so that's okay. Turn around here, little bumps, so here there's no weird squeaking or anything like that, and I think that should wrap it up. One thing I always like to talk about a little bit is the shipping, because a lot of people get a little concerned with shipping. Maybe you bought Jeeps or vehicles or big things before, maybe you haven't, but I take care of the process. Wranglers are the easiest thing in the world to ship because they're so light. So most people, and I apologize, this video got dark all of a sudden. There's that ship light I was telling you about. So then we'll shift it and I'll go off. A little difficult driving and steering all at the same time, but see everything, all the gauges and all that stuff work good. So anyway, if you like, I take care of all the shipping, and it's pretty affordable. You can get a Jeep shipped pretty much anywhere in the country for 800 bucks. If you're closer than that, it's less than that, about 500 bucks. So it's a good opportunity to buy a vehicle that's out of a what I like to call like a drier state, like where we don't get the rust and stuff. So, you know, everybody knows Arizona and California, Colorado, New Mexico, and I believe Utah as well, are all good states to buy vehicles out of because they don't get the rust that all like the Midwest and East Coast does. So, and then, you know, and don't be afraid of the shipping part of it, because like I said, I take care of everything. If you want to handle it, you're more than welcome to, but a lot of people just kind of want a non-stop thing, you know, and that's not a problem. Or if you want to attempt to ride back, I usually suggest people not to drive a Jeep all the way across the country, although it would definitely make it. Just a, you know, they're not built. That's a gas light there. Usually comes on when there's about 30 miles left in them. They're not really cross-country vehicles. I mean, I've done it before myself, but I kind of know what to expect. I think a lot of people don't really realize what to expect and are a little shocked by them. But I mean, they're plenty of power and they'll keep up with everybody. So anyway, I appreciate you watching all my videos and taking a look at my photos. If you have any questions or comments, you know, feel free to give us a holler, and we'll go from there. So I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.